Birthday cakes have changed a lot over the years. So in this video, we're going on a journey over the past 100 years of dream birthday cakes. Some of them ended up being really awesome. I'm obsessed with this cake. And then some were just weird. Tomato soup in a cake is straight up criminal. So may the best decade win, because we're starting in the 1920s, the decade when Mickey Mouse was first created. But most birthday cakes were actually made at home, and your parents would usually decide what cake you got. Coco Chanel was the trendsetter for women's fashion, so girls would wear chic black and white dresses to their birthday parties. And their whole vibe was, darling, let's be dramatic. But the most special type of cake you could get on your birthday was a coconut cake decorated with coconut flakes on the outside, chopped nuts, and cherries on top. And your birthday wish was really important, so the cake had like a crazy amount of candles on it. You can stop adding candles now. Welcome to the 1920s. I like your costume. This is a coconut cake.
It looks a lot better than I thought a 1920s cake would look.
I agree.
Was this for a 8-year-old's birthday party?
We don't know, they just liked a lot of candles.
I like candles. Candles
Clearly.
are fun.
Let's hold hands and make a wish. Cheers. That is literally so good.
The 1920s weren't joking.
Before we rate this cake, presents!
It's a cardboard box. Wait.
Oh my goodness, a teddy bear! Look at her. So on the count of 3, we're gonna say what we both rate this cake out of 10. 3, 2, 1. 8.
7.
Okay, what if we meet in the middle at 7.5?
I'm good with that.
7.5, our current winner. It's time to move on to the 1930s, the decade when The Wizard of Oz was first released. This was the era of the Great Depression, so a lot of families didn't have extra money for birthday parties. But you know what they did have? Determination. Moms were like, little Susie, you're gonna get whatever cake I make you and you're gonna be grateful. Why does that low-key sound like my childhood? So birthday parties and birthday cakes in the 1930s had to get super creative. They grabbed things like flour, cocoa powder, sugar, vinegar, oil, water, mixed it all together and called it wacky cake. And if there were any party decorations at all, they were all homemade. I really liked my outfit from the 1920s way better than the 30s.
So this is when The Wizard of Oz came out, but they wouldn't have Wizard of Oz themed parties?
They didn't have any money.
This cake is looking a little sad. At least they got a candle.
I'd be making a million wishes on this one candle.
Bruh.
I'm a little concerned. It doesn't look great. Cheers.
It's not that bad.
It is. I really don't think that's good at all. Okay, but maybe the birthday gift could make up for the awful cake. Oh, it's wrapped a little bit cuter. What could it be? Authentic Shirley Temple paper dolls and dresses. Wow. Shirley Temple was extremely popular in the 1930s. So you have to cut her out. Then you get to choose what dress she wears. So you cut these out. So we still have to rate this cake. Will it beat the coconut cake from the 1920s?
3.
1. It's a 1.
We can meet in the middle at 2. We can meet in the middle at 2.
Fine, we'll go with 2. So clearly the 1920s cake is still in the lead, so let's move on and see what the 40s can offer.
And trust me, the cakes are only gonna get better from here. For our last cake, I asked a bunch of my subscribers what their dream cake is and ordered their most popular choice from a 5-star bakery.
Welcome to the 1940s, where birthday cakes were made with tomato soup. And I know what you're thinking.
There's no way that's legal.
But this was during World War II, where families were dealing with rationing, which meant baking ingredients were extremely hard to get.
But wait a second. Tomato is a fruit, and fruit in cakes are good. So will this cake be good?
Due to the war, women's fashion became a lot less frilly and a lot more structured. But you'd still wear your best dress to your birthday party. So what made this a dream birthday cake? Well, it existed. And if you were lucky, you got a candle.
Who thought to put tomato soup in a cake?
I don't know, I feel like one mom one day was like, I only have so many rations, but my daughter needs a birthday cake, so let's use tomato soup. We were lucky we got a candle.
I wish I didn't have to eat this cake.
Sorry, your wish didn't come true.
It looks like carrot cake.
I know. It smells like spices with a hint of tomato.
Tomatoes, what's the deal on those things?
Here we go.
This is low-key better than the 1930s cake.
Why do we have different opinions? It's like that aftertaste of tomato soup. It's like coming out of my breath.
We need to see what the gift from the 1940s was like. What could it be? They didn't do that in the 1940s. A Slinky.
Wow, I love Slinkies. And it's even the retro metal one.
Imagine being a kid and then she gets you this and you're like, wow, Mom, thanks for this metal noodle. Do you have your rating?
I think I do.
2.
The gift is the best one so far, in my opinion.
I'm gonna let you fidget with your Slinky toy and I'm gonna move on to the 1950s.
We've made it to the 1950s, the decade when Disneyland was first opened. So obviously this era was a magical time. Marilyn Monroe was an icon, and Disney was basically taking over your childhood in the best way possible. Kids' birthday parties were starting to feel way more exciting. There were balloons, paper hats, and a few friends from the neighborhood. And the cake started to get more exciting too. If you were really lucky, your parents would make you a heart-shaped cake. Ooh, so fancy. Betty Crocker baking mix was getting super popular around this time, so the dream birthday cakes were usually a classic yellow cake mix with canned or homemade chocolate frosting, decorated with sprinkles around the top and happy birthday written in cursive.
All right, Tanner, welcome to the 1950s. It is so much better than the 30s and 40s. It's really only looking up from here.
You look like Sandy from Grease. I did really love Danny Zuko.
You just like wanted to be Danny Zuko when
I
you
thought he
grew up?
was really cool. Like he was a cool guy. Like
he
I
was-
wanted to be a cool guy.
Everybody spam the comments with Tanner, you're a cool guy. This is how you knew it was like an extra special like birthday cake, was the addition of the sprinkles and the birthday message. Ooh, look at that Betty Crocker cake. Tastes like a classic box cake.
I feel like I
Okay.
ate this birthday cake when I was a kid, and I didn't grow up in the 50s.
Or did you?
I'm not that old.
You still need to see the birthday present.
Here it comes. Oh my.
Wow! They would have gotten a dollhouse. That is so cool. This was actually my mom's dollhouse from when she was a child, so it's pretty old. Okay, let's spin it around so you can see what's on the inside. There's rooms! Also, this used to live at my grandparents' house, and so when I was a kid, I would play with this dollhouse. Are you ready to rate this dream birthday cake?
6.
7. 6, 7?
No. Bruh. I think we could go 7.
So the 1920s coconut cake is still our current leader.
We made it to the 1960s, the decade when Barbie became the most popular toy. Barbie was the ultimate dream gift because she wasn't just a doll. She was a literal lifestyle. She had outfits, she had careers, she had a boyfriend. Hi, Ken. Hi, Ken.
Hi, Barbie.
The 60s basically invented the birthday aesthetic. This is when birthdays became your whole personality and themed parties were in. So of course the most popular dream birthday cake was a Barbie doll dress cake. This cake felt like a big fancy moment even though it was made right at home by your mom. With fashion being such a huge deal in the 1960s, all the magic went into decorating the dress with strawberry frosting rosettes.
So what do you think of the 1960s cake?
This is the one that I am by far the most impressed with the looks of, for sure. This type of cake is still popular today. Don't cut into Barbie.
I know, this is kind of sad. It's just her dress. Ooh. This one hits different. Can you guess what birthday present they would have gotten?
The 1960s was when we went to the moon. So I'm wondering if the toy could have been like
A rocket ship or
something
something?
about space travel.
The original Barbie doll.
Look at that hair. The hair is orange.
It's like strawberry blonde.
Yeah, she looks like she's from the 60s. Also, her face is like a different color than her body.
Okay, but look at these sunglasses that she came with. She looks like a queen.
I think I have my rating.
3, 2, 1.
8.
This Barbie 8.
She
Barbie is the current winner. Well, let's move on to the next decade.
We're now in the 1970s, the decade where the first Star Wars came out. The 70s were all about color and groovy vibes. Wow, guys, these groovy vibes are off the charts right now. I don't know if that's how they danced in the 70s. That's what I think they looked like. Anyway, their dream birthday cake had to match this energy. And this was when the Jell-O poke cake became popular. Basically, you just bake a normal cake, stab it like 100 times, and then pour bright Jell-O over the top to get into the little holes. Suddenly, a basic cake was colorful, fun, and kind of iconic. But also, for some reason in the 70s, they loved Jell-O. A little too much. Jell-O salad? I'm sorry, no. Fashion in the 70s was full of daisies, smiley faces, and peace signs. So cakes and birthday parties were the same. Most parties were at home, but if you were really lucky, maybe a bowling alley.
I feel like I'm ready for like a disco. This cake is pretty cute. It's giving like preppy vibes.
But why were they so obsessed with Jell-O?
I don't know. They would put like meat and vegetables inside their Jell-O.
That is just cursed.
I am so curious to see what this cake is about to look like when we cut into it. What the heck? Nothing happened.
Your Jell-O did not soak into the cake.
I think I did it wrong. This is what it was supposed to look like. Let's just try it. Cheers. I mean, it tastes really good.
Very fresh.
I taste the Jell-O-y stuff.
Okay, but what kind of present are we having?
It's an easy bake oven. This is the one from the 1970s. We got a green one.
It's like really well made. It has functions.
So if you didn't already know, I actually own every single easy bake oven ever made. Their kitchens would have looked like this. The new ones look like a rocket ship or something. All right, I feel like we need to rate the cake.
7.
6. We did it again.
Not again. No.
Which means the current leader is still the 1960s Barbie doll dress cake.
Can't wait till we get to the 2000s.
I just know you are gonna love the 2020s cake.
Moving on to the 1980s, the decade when Strawberry Shortcake was born, and also Taylor Swift. That's very important. Dang, this arcade is so rad. But for this cake, we need to hit the road.
Why am I in the car right now in a kid costume?
Because in the 1980s, birthday parties started happening outside the house. This was when Dairy Queen ice cream cakes became super popular. McDonald's birthday parties, skating rinks, arcade games, bright lights, and pizza.
Wait, so are we about to get a Dairy Queen ice cream cake?
Maybe.
Which one do we want? There's so many choices. They have a pink cake with sprinkles. Okay, when I went to pay, I actually asked them if they could write happy birthday on it, and they can't. The cake is acquired. Now we just need to get home before it melts. We're back from Dairy Queen with our cake, ready to eat. We have our cute little 80s candles on it.
It looks like an 80s birthday cake at like an arcade.
The 80s were a very loud time. Michael Jackson was huge, Madonna, Prince. Okay, well, I can't eat this one because I'm allergic to dairy and gluten, both of which are in this cake. So Tanner gets to eat it.
It's all for me. Oh my gosh, it's hard.
Oh!
I think we need to let it thaw more.
We'll be right back. We're back. Hopefully it's thawed now.
I think we're good. There's like a cookie part on the inside. That's so good. You have to get the cookie part for it to be good. I would have loved this as a kid.
Ooh, look at these fun colors. Oh, an old vintage Care Bear. Except for in the 80s, it was new. Cute little Care Bear, wow.
And this one is actually from the 80s.
Even though I didn't get to eat this cake, I still get to rate it based on looks and based on how he liked it.
7.
6.
No.
No! I swear we didn't plan this.
It's fate.
This one has to be a 6.5.
That's fine. It doesn't taste the best. It's not the fanciest, but the 80s are just really cool.
Current leader is still the 1960s Barbie doll dress cake.
We're now in the 1990s, the decade when I was born. Yes, I was born in the 1900s. I don't want to talk about it. Anyway, this decade is when Clueless and Parent Trap made its debut, and honestly, they're still iconic. The 90s basically invented pop girlies as main characters. This is when birthday parties started to become way more over the top, and the place to have your birthday party was none other than Chuck E. Cheese. So the obvious dream birthday cake was funfetti, and it had to be shaped like a butterfly to really impress your friends. I'm speaking from experience because my mom literally made this cake for me in 1999, and it was great and perfect until my brother climbed up on the table and stuck his knee in it.
We're in the 90s. The 90s were such a great decade.
One of my favorites for sure.
Why is that? Do you want to tell us when you were born?
Oh, I'm not falling for this. You're gonna want me to do that thing on TikTok where they like do some edit or whatever.
No, I'm not gonna do that. We just want to know what year you were born.
I'll say it, but you better not do it.
I'm not gonna do it.
I was born in 19...
So this cake is funfetti made with box mix because that was like what they did back then. Then they used these super fun books. It taught you how to shape your cake into a butterfly. So at birthday parties in the 90s, they would play board games, truth or dare. They'd go to the mall. A lot of times they had their birthday parties at Chuck E. Cheese.
Chuck E. Cheese, man.
All right, let's slice into this.
Oh, that's satisfying.
Ooh. Tastes like box cake mix.
A little bit chemically.
A little bit.
But what's the gift?
Barbie!
My sister had one of these and it would wake up in the middle of the night.
That's creepy. Okay, we put batteries in it, so let's see if it works.
You want some cake, Furby? Go to sleep.
This is so creepy. Okay, cake rating in 3.
Furby!
Batteries are coming out. Cake rating in 3, 2, 1. 7. Ah, yes. No 6, 7 here.
There's a bit of a nostalgia factor for us that's inflating it a bit.
Yeah, I think
but
so too.
This one is the best looking one.
It is one of the best looking ones. Our 1960s Barbie dress cake is still the winner. Barbie is powerful.
Moving on to the 2000s, we made it to the new millennium. This is the decade that Taylor Swift first debuted. Also the decade that Mean Girls was released, so it's a pretty awesome decade so far.
Shut up.
I was a kid in the 2000s and my childhood was basically defined by Disney Channel. I remember when I was 8 years old and I saw these ice cream cone cupcake things in this magazine that I was reading, and then I asked my mom if we could make them for my Lizzie McGuire themed birthday party. I chose Funfetti because duh, and we made them together and it was like my favorite birthday party of all time. I actually haven't even made them since that party, and I don't know why, because I remember them being so good and I was like obsessed with them, and I always talked about them up until now, but I've just never made them again.
I kicked Tanner out because I needed a moment for the fit. It's giving Britney Spears, a little bit of Spice Girls. Okay, Tanner, you can come back. Y2K has come back and I'm here for it. I need you to comment by the end of this video which outfit is your favorite and which cake is your favorite.
And my outfit is an option to comment.
I don't think anybody's gonna comment your outfit. These are ice cream cone cupcakes. Aren't they so cute?
I like them.
These did get a little overfilled because they spilled over and down the side. Cheers.
Oh, you want my face?
Yes, I
It's on your
got it
face too.
all over my face.
It's like in your nose.
How?
It was pretty good, but my cone was like rubbery.
I don't remember my cone being that soft. I
And-
like how the whole thing is filled.
You're getting cake all the way through.
There were so many gifts that I wanted. The Barbie Dream House, Easy Bake Oven. American Girls were like one of my favorite things growing up. Any type of new Barbie doll. Hannah Montana CD, Taylor Swift CD. CDs, I'm really aging myself here. Ooh,
Birthday.
look at this. What did we get? Stop it right now. It's the Cinderella Princess American Girl doll. I could cry right now. This was like my dream. I had Kit Kittredge because she looked like me. I had a short bob. And then I also got Kaylee because I thought she looked like me when I had long hair. We're ready to rate the cupcakes. 6.
5. I mean, it's just a cupcake and a cone.
I'm ready to see the 2010s and the 2020s. Maybe those will beat the Barbie cake for good. Next decade.
Now we're in the 2010s, the decade when Frozen became everyone's personality. I mean, seriously, let it go. Okay, yeah, I'll stop now. This is when birthday parties became more than just a party. They became a whole production. They all had a theme, color palette, matching decorations, a whole photo shoot. I mean, they really had it all here. And the absolute dream birthday cake was a Frozen-themed drip cake with Anna and Elsa on the top. Flavor of choice? Chocolate. I mean, there's nothing more iconic than Frozen in the 2010s.
We're in the 2010s, the decade we graduated high school. I'm really excited to try this cake too because it's chocolate.
Have we had a chocolate cake yet?
Yeah, the one from the 1930s. Also, the 2010s, the cakes were like very tall.
When you cut a slice out of this, it's gonna be gigantic. It's gonna be so big. Holy moly. This is all for me.
No. The outside frosting is vanilla, the inside frosting is chocolate.
Incredible.
Okay, I think we need to see what the birthday present was. Pink! It is LOL, surprise! I Spy series. Go to first code. Now I need some water. Dip, put
Something's
it on
supposed to
this.
happen?
This is so confusing.
I'm just gonna eat my cake.
Okay, so I missed a step. Pull it out, and there's the key. Okay.
Oh my gosh, it unlocked.
We got a mermaid LOL doll. Are you ready to rate this cake?
I'm ready.
3, 2, 1.
9.
Wow, you know what that means? This is the current winner, but we still have one more cake. Let's move on.
Hi everyone, I'm coming to you as future me, reporting to you
That I forgot the sprinkle explosion in the middle of the frozen cake.
How could I forget the sprinkles? I was literally going in to cut into it to serve to like my neighbors and friends and family. I was like, what is happening? Like, why is the middle, like what's going on? And then the sprinkles came out and exploded.
Here it is. The sprinkle explosion that we all missed.
At least you get to see the aftermath. It's pretty cool.
We finally made it to the 2020s. We love TikTok, we love YouTube, we love Taylor Swift. These are things that I love, so.
We are living in the age of robots.
Almost. But like I said earlier, I asked a bunch of my subscribers what their dream birthday cake would be. And so I placed an order of it at a 5-star bakery. Before we do that, we need to open our gift.
Da-da-da-da.
What did we get? A Jellycat! Jellycats have gotten so popular recently, but this is the only one I own.
Oh, your birthday's coming up. Maybe I'll get you one.
I also like diamonds.
What? Cake time?
Cake time. Okay, the cake is here with us right now, but I'm gonna reveal it to you in 3, 2, 1. Ah! I'm obsessed with this cake. It is like actually my dream birthday cake. The pink stripes, the bows, Sephora.
I'm impressed by how much is going on, but it looks good. And all of these things they stuck on, I think are edible, right?
Yes.
I'm gonna take a bite out of that.
Okay, you take a bite out of that. But unfortunately, I cannot eat this cake because I have a lot of allergies.
I'm gonna be the judge of the taste. I do not know how to cut into this.
You keep breaking those.
I've got cake.
Oh my gosh, is the center cookies and cream? That is his favorite.
Final taste test.
Let me smell it. Let me just get a whiff. Smells like cake.
That's literally what it is. It's exactly what birthday cake should taste like.
Wow. So since I couldn't eat it, I'm gonna be rating it on looks, and then Tanner is gonna rate it on taste and looks. In 3, 2, 1. 10!
9. Wait.
Should we settle at 9.5?
9.5.
The 2020s cake is our winner! Sorry to all the other decades.
Wait, I have to do one more thing on this birthday cake.
Oh my gosh.
The cake is better.
Thanks for going on this journey over 100 years of birthday cakes with me. If you haven't already, you should really subscribe and also check out one of my other videos. YouTube really thinks you're gonna like this one. So I'll see you in the next video. I love you, bye!